Hello from London, Gareth here, and this is the second of 3 videos looking at extroversion, introversion and language learning. Last time we were looking at the terms, what they actually mean. We distinguished extroversion and introversion, which are basically biological settings, how your brain is wired, from self-esteem, which is how you feel about yourself, and shyness, which is a fear of social interaction. You can work on your self-esteem, you can work on your shyness, but you have to work with your basic setting, extroversion, through to introversion, on a spectrum. If you're tending towards being extrovert, it means you're seeking your energy from outside yourself. Your meaning, your achievement comes from secure membership of a group. You get your energy from that, and you can actually feel quite drained if you spend too long on your own. Now, as an extrovert, you've got huge advantages when it comes to learning languages. I say you because I regard myself as an introvert, so I quite envy some of the advantages that you have. You like lively surroundings, you're outgoing and gregarious, you probably make friends very easily. Language is a social thing, so what a great head start to have. You also probably dive into situations without too much prior thought. You're not going to get stuck with analysis paralysis like us introverts. And you're willing to take risks and make mistakes. Great qualities in a language learner. The main downside of being an extrovert is that you're probably somebody who's easily distracted and becomes bored easily. And of course, language learning is a long haul thing, it's a marathon. So play to your strengths. In terms of classes, you're going to be great in a classroom situation. You like being in the group. Just make sure that the class takes an approach which appeals to you, probably more audiolingual and communicative based rather than formal study, and where there's a lot of emphasis on group work and group participation. Of course, you're going to go out there and build a great social life in your language. If you're a shy extrovert, you may find that a bit more structure to that, for example, joining a fan club or a hobby, pursuing a hobby with others through the medium of your new language, is a great way to provide you with a bit more structured social interaction. Of course, you're going to be great in those cultures such as Brazilian Portuguese, which are more generally gregarious. Although, of course, well, we choose our language in terms of, you know, what we need it for and what interests us, don't we, rather than personality type. Things to watch out for, though, as I say, are that you may get easily distracted. And also, because you're so social, you may get stuck in an expat bubble. For example, if you go to the country, the language of which you're learning, you may connect and form friendships so quickly that you are in an expat life, and it's difficult then to redirect your social life. So just be careful that doesn't happen. Make an effort early on to meet native speakers of your target language. Also, don't confuse social use of the language, fluency, with getting better at the language, because you may be fluent but at a sort of social level, so you could be plateauing out, particularly if you're not doing the extra reading and writing, which will really help you even with your speaking to get up to the highest levels. So you need to build those more solitary pursuits into your language learning. Maybe just have a book by your bedside, read for 20 minutes each night. Something you can build in and that you can do before you lose interest and get distracted. So make an extra effort to build those sort of things into your routine. But altogether, it's a great picture if you're an extrovert. You've got so much going for you. Just remember to compensate a bit with some extra study in short bursts if necessary, and you're going to go a long way if you keep at it to getting fluent. So next time we look at introverts. We, the introverts, have also got some pluses, but some minuses too that we need to work against. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, and nach Vamdis.